When I'm halving any number up to 100, it's easiest when both my tens and ones are even. I just have to think about half of both of them, or in other words, dividing by 2. So half of 6 is 3, and half of 4 is 2, so my answer is 32. When I have an odd number in the tens column, I will partition the number to make it easier for me. So I'm going to think about 70 as 60 and 10. Half of 60 is 30 and half of 10 is 5. So half of 70 is 35. When I have an odd number in the tens column and an even number in the ones column, I could partition again and think about 76 as 60 and 16. So half of 60 is 30 and half of 16 is 8. So half of 76 is 38. It gets a little bit harder when I have an odd number in the ones column. Half of 6 is quite easy, it's 3, but half of 7 is going to give me a decimal number because 7 is odd. So again, I could think about partitioning 7 into 6 and 1. Half of 6 is 3 and half of 1 is a half. So half of 7 is 3.5. Add that to 30, I've got 33.5. And finally, if both my tens and one column are odd numbers, I could partition again, thinking about half of 70. If I can do that, half of 70 is 35, and half of 3 is 1.5. So half of 73 is 36.5, because that's 35 plus 1.5.